Yes, my dear students, you are watching Path Maths online classes. Dear students, in our classes we are doing chapter number 8, and yesterday in the last video we have discussed about the basic concepts behind the chapter number 8. So based on those concepts, today we are going to start with exercise 8.1. And my dear students, before starting our exercise 8.1, I want to tell you about the working rules for your exercise 8.1. So first of all, सबसे पहले आप क्या करेंगे? First of all, you have to just identify the given function whatever it is given to you. आपको पहले चेक करना है कि जो गिवन फंक्शन है, जो कर्व है, वो किस कर्व की इक्वेशन है. उसके लिए कल ऑलरेडी लास्ट वीडियो के अंदर मैं आपको एक्सप्लेन कर चुका हूँ किस तरह से इक्वेशन ऑफ कर्व जो सर्कल के लिए क्या होती है, एलिप्स के लिए क्या होती है और हमारी पैराबोला के लिए क्या इक्वेशन होती है. And you know about the equation of straight line very well. This is in the form of always ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. So the first work is need to identify the given curve or the function. After that you have to just draw the rough sketch of the given function or the curve. Now next need to just shape the region whose area you require to find. And after that, my dear students, you have to just set up the limits of shaded region, and at last just take the limits from lower to upper in which the region is your shaded, and just take your lower and upper limit for your shaded region. In this way, you will find a definite integral going from lower limit to upper limit, and after solving that definite integral, you will find the area of your given shaded region. So this is the working rule in which we can find the area of any curved shape figure. So dear students, now let's start with exercise number 8.1 and let's do the question number 1 for this exercise. Question number 1 is your given as find the area of shaded region bounded by the curve y square is equal to x and the lines x is equal to 1, x is equal to 4 and the x-axis. So we are given a curve which is your y is equal to x square, or this is given as y square is equal to x, or this is given as y square is equal to x, x is equal to 1, x is equal to 4 and your x-axis. मैंने आपको भी बताया कि सबसे पहले हम क्या करेंगे, कर्व को आइडेंटिफाई करेंगे, which type of curve is this one. So dear students, yesterday I told you the equations of your parabolas. This is the equation of parabola which is your right handed parabola. This is y square is equal to 4ax type, which is the right handed parabola and whose vertex are 0, 0. So this is your right handed parabola having vertex 0, 0. So let me draw the rough sketch now. First of all, we will identify the function, which type of function is given to you. After that, you have to just draw the rough sketch, and rough sketch के लिए I know this is the right-handed parabola whose vertex is 0, 0. So this is your like this. Vertex is your 0, 0, and this is your right-handed parabola which is symmetric about your x-axis. Now dear students, we have other lines as well, x is equal to 1 and x is equal to 4. So let us draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is also 1, 2, 3, 4. So x is equal to 1 is the line which is your parallel to y-axis, and so this is your given by x is equal to 1 here. This line is x is equal to 1, x is equal to 4 is this one line, x is equal to 4, and the x-axis is your itself this line. This is your x-axis. So area bounded in between of curve, the lines x is equal to 1, x is equal to 4, and the x-axis is your this one. This is the area, or this is the region bounded in between of the given curve and the given straight line. अब क्या करेंगे? We need to find the area. और एरिया निकालने के लिए my dear students we have to now set up the limits. Limits जो रीजन बाउंड हुआ है बच्चों वो स्टार्ट हुआ है 1 से और एंड होता है 4 पर. So the limits which we have to take as lower and upper limit is your 1 as lower limit, 4 as your upper limit. So the area of this bounded region will be given by the definite integration of going from 1 to 4 f of x into dx, where f of x is your the function which is given in the shape of a right-handed parabola. So from the right-handed parabola we need to find the value of y, because f of x is nothing but is the value of y. So this will be given by integration going from 1 to 4 root x into dx, because y and f of x both are equal to each other. So if you want to find the value of f of x, then this is given by y is equal to of x. So here this is your root x. Now do the integration of root x. This is given by x to the power 3 by 2 upon 3 by 2 going from limit 1 to 4. Or simply this is 2 by 3 and 4 to the power 3 by 2 minus 1 to the power 3 by 2, because we have to now use upper limit minus your lower limit. डेफिनेट इंटीग्रल के लिए आपको बताने की जरूरत नहीं है, मुझे लगता है. You have to use upper limit फिर minus lower limit, and this will give you as your 2 by 3 of, this is your square of 2. So this is 2 square to the power 3 by 2 minus 1 to the power, anything will remain 1. So this is now given by 2 by 3 of 2 to the power 3 8 minus 1, and which is given by 7 multiplied 2 by 3 is your 14 by 3 square unit. So dear students, the area of the region bounded by this parabola y square is equal to x and the lines x is equal to 1 and x is equal to 4 and the x-axis is given by 14 by 3 square unit. So this was the question number 1 from your exercise 8.1. Let's do the question number now second, and this question is your very much similar as we have done the question number 1. So this is your homework for all of you. So now let's do the question number 3. This is the question in which the curve is your not along x-axis, this is your along your y-axis. So let's first of all examine the given curve. What is given to you? We are given question number, this is your question number 3 of your exercise 8.1. The question number 3 is your find the area of the region bounded by x square is equal to 4 by y is equal to 2 and y is equal to 4 and the y-axis in the first quadrant. My dear, first of all you have to examine which type of curve is given to you. We are given with x square is equal to y, and you know very well this curve is your upward parabola. If square of x is there, then this is your along y-axis. If square of y is there, this is along x-axis. जैसे पहले क्वेश्चन हम लोगों ने किया फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन, उसके अंदर y स्क्वायर था, तो इट मीन्स श्योरली दिस इज योर along x-axis. If this is your x square is given to you, then no doubt this is your along y-axis, and positive sign is there, this is your upward. If negative sign is there, this is your downward. So this is your the upward parabola, and the given equation of lines are your y is equal to 2 and y is equal to 4. Also y-axis given to you, and specifically is mentioned that this should be all in first quadrant. So जैसे मैंने वर्किंग रूल में आपको बताया कि सबसे पहला काम आप लोगों को फंक्शन को आइडेंटिफाई करना है. आफ्टर दैट यू हैव टू शेड द रफ स्केच. आपको रफ स्केच को शेड करना है, उसके बाद लिमिट्स सेट करनी है, और उसके बाद अपने आप में इंटीग्रेशन लेंगे तो आपका एरिया आपको मिल जाएगा. तो दिस इज योर, लेट्स फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल ड्रॉ द रफ स्केच. दिस इज योर राइट हैंडेड पैराबोला having vertex 0 0. Oh sorry, this is your not right handed, this is your upward parabola having vertex 0 0. So हमें upward parabola draw करना है with your vertex as 0 0 like this. This is your x axis and y axis, and this is your the upward parabola and the vertex are 0 0. This is the vertex with 0 0, and the lines y is equal to 2. This is 1 2 3 4 5. So lines are given to you. Y is equal to 2. Y is equal to 2 is your, which is parallel to x axis. This is your y is equal to 2, and this is your y is equal to 4. बट पहले बच्चों आपको ये भी दिया हुआ है कि जो रीजन बाउंड होगा that should be in your first quadrant only. This is specially mentioned to you. Y axis is also there. This is y axis, and the area should be all bounded in your first quadrant. So this is the region whose area we want to find. Let's see. This is your along y axis, and area starts from the point y is equal to 2 and end with your y is equal to 4. So naturally the integration limit will be your start with 2 and end with 4. So the area of this bounded region will be all going from 2 to 4 f of y into dy, because this is your symmetric along y axis, and the limit which we have set are your for y variable. क्योंकि लिमिट y के लिए है, तो जो इंटीग्रेशन होगा दैट शुड बी और विद रिस्पेक्ट टू y. एक बात का ध्यान रखेंगे बच्चे आप लोग कि अगर आप इंटीग्रेशन में लिमिट x की लेते हैं तो इंटीग्रेशन जो होगा दैट शुड बी और विद रिस्पेक्ट टू x. लेकिन अगर आप लिमिट्स y की लेते हैं तो जो इंटीग्रेशन होगा दैट शुड बी इन द फॉर्म ऑफ y. लिमिट x की लेंगे, x के रिस्पेक्ट में इंटीग्रेशन करना है. लिमिट y के लेंगे तो y के रिस्पेक्ट में इंटीग्रेशन करना है. अलोंग x एक्सिस है तो x की लिमिट लेंगे, और अलोंग y एक्सिस है तो यू हैव टू टेक द लिमिट फॉर योर y. So now we have to just find the value of f of y from the given equation, and this is given by 2 to 4. This is equal to root y into dy, because we know that y can be replaced by f of x and x can be replaced by f of y. So in case whenever f of y is there, it means you need to find the value of x from the given equation of the curve. So x की जो value आएगी that will be given by root y or root y into dy. Now we need to do the integration, and this is given by y to the power 3 by 2 upon 3 by 2 going from limit 2 to 4, and further it can be written as 2 by 3 of 4 to the power 3 by 2 minus 2 to the power 3 by 2. Further, which can be simplified as your 2 by 3. This is your 4 can be written as 2 square. So let me write down 2 square, and its power is given as 3 by 2 minus 2 to the power 3 is written as 2 root 2. Now this square will cancel out, and 2 to the power 3 will remain as 8. So the answer is your 2 by 3. This is your 8 minus 2 root 2 square unit. So dear students, this is the area of the given bounded region given by the equation of curve x is equal to y, y is equal to 2, y is equal to 4, and the y axis. So this was the question number 3 of your exercise 8.1. Now let's do the question number 4 from your exercise 8.1. Let's see how can we find the area of an ellipse. Yesterday I have already discussed with all of you. So let us do a question based on the concepts whatever we have discussed in your last video. How to calculate the area of an ellipse or area of a circle with the given equation. The equation is given as, this is question number 4. The question is given as your, find the area of the region bounded by ellipse. This is specially mentioned to you. We need to find the area of ellipse given by x square by 16 plus y square by, this is 9 is equal to 1. Let's see, first of all we have to identify. हम क्या करना है सबसे पहले आइडेंटिफाई करेंगे ये कौन सा फंक्शन है, कौन सा कर्व है, और यहाँ इसमें पहचान करने की आपको रिक्वायरमेंट ही नहीं है क्योंकि दिस इज ऑलरेडी स्पेशली मेंशन टू यू इन द गिवन क्वेश्चन दैट दिस इज योर एलिप्स, बट वी हैव टू आइडेंटिफाई व्हिच टाइप ऑफ एलिप्स इज दिस वन. दिस इज योर द एलिप्स व्हिच इज योर known as horizontal ellipse because the value of a is your more than b and this can be written like this. A is always greater than b and because this is your the curve which is your can be represented like this. The limit here is your 4, 0. This can be represented to minus 4, 0. This is 0, 3 and this is 0, minus 3. Major axis is along x-axis. That's why this is your horizontal ellipse. जो मेजर एक्सिस है वहाँ पर along x-axis है, so this is your horizontal. और अगर मेजर एक्सिस आपकी along y-axis होती तो this is your known as vertical ellipse. So this is your horizontal. और हमें कोई रिक्वायरमेंट भी नहीं, हमें ज़रूरत भी नहीं है कि ये हॉरिजॉन्टल है वर्टिकल है. इट इज़ जस्ट नीड टू जस्ट ड्रॉ द ग्राफ इन योर पेपर. सो इफ दिस इज योर गिवन एज योर द एलिप्स, then area of this curve will be given by